Furry Tic Tac Dough, episode 1, in 3, 2, 1. From BLFC in Reno, it's everybody's game of strategy, knowledge, and fun. It's Tic Tac Dough! And now, here's your host of Tic Tac Dough, Stink Martindale! Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Tic Tac Dough. We've got 3 great games for you. We've got some awesome contestants ready. Let's waste no time. Let's introduce... Oh, actually, I forgot one thing. I need to program the names in. Yay! First, a software engineer from Phoenix, Arizona. Meet Veli. And in the other position, from Phoenix, Arizona, he's a nuclear engineer. Meet Sleeves. All right, grab a seat. There we go. All right. So, the object of our game is, just like tic-tac-toe, to get 3 X's or O's in a row. But of course, it's not going to be that easy. You have to answer trivia questions. And you'll have to answer questions in these categories for this game of tic-tac-toe. Oh, whoops. I have to load the game. There we go. Now I've gone for furry and furry adjacent categories. So our categories for this game, we have Dragon Ball Z, Top 10. I'll explain the red box categories in a moment here. Disney villain deaths.
Yeah.
Undertale.
Ooh, nice. Final
Fantasy, game shows, and hey, we're on a game show, might as well ask some questions about game shows. Agretsuko characters, this is our visual category. I'll show you a picture of a Agretsuko character, give you a quick clue about them. You need to name them. Number, please. And of course, fur cons. Alright, so to explain the 2 red box categories, top 10, I'm going to ask you a top 10 question. Whoever gives the highest answer out of you 2 claims the box. For number, please, whoever's in control, it'll be a question with a numeric answer. You'll give an answer, and your opponent will tell me whether they think it's higher or lower. If your opponent's correct, they get the box. If not, you get the box. But if you get it right on the nose, you automatically get the box. Sound good? All right. So, we start with our ex-player, Veli. Where are we going?
Start with top 10, please.
Okay, starting with the red box category. Top 10 in the upper middle corner. Let's grab that category here. All right. All right. In 2008, the Furry Research Center performed a survey of the most popular animals furries identify you with. I want you to name the species that's as high on the list as you can. Veli, since you're in control, you get to pick first.
I'll say fox.
Fox is number 2 on the list. So if you can give me number 1 on the list, Sleeves, you'll claim the box. If not, Veli will claim it.
I'm going to say cat.
Cat is number 3 on the list. Veli claims the box.
The wolf?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wolf is number 1 on the list, yes.
I should have gone with that.
And that adds 200 game show dollars to the pot. Outer boxes are worth 200. The middle box is a bit harder. It's a 2-part question, but it's worth 300. Now, for those who didn't see Sale of the Century last year, game show dollars are a cryptocurrency I recently came up with. They're worth a penny each. So that's $2 in the pot. That the winner will win. Real cash.
Ooh.
All right. So, Sleeves, it's your turn, but before you pick, we have to shuffle the categories. All right, where are we going?
I've only played 1 game in the series, but I'm going to risk it. Final Fantasy.
All right, going in Final Fantasy, first question in the category, in the right center box. All right. And the Final Fantasy series, these are the large birds that are able to be ridden either by the party or other characters. Name them.
Chocobo.
Chocobo is correct, and you claim that box. 400 game show dollars in the pot, and we shuffle. All right, Belly, where are we going?
I'll go with game shows.
Go with game shows in the upper left-hand corner. Wonder Rat was one of the many possible criminals on this PBS game show teaching geography, which involved chasing a well-known red fedored criminal. Name the show.
Where in the world is Carmen San Diego?
That is correct, and you claim the upper left box. 600 game show dollars in the pot, and we shuffle. All right, where are we going, Sleeves?
I guess we're going Final Fantasy again.
All right, Final Fantasy for a horizontal block. All right, there we are. In Final Fantasy IX, he's the leader of the party, sporting a monkey's tail and growing more fur in his transform. Name him.
Leon?
No, it's Zidane. Zidane. All right. You don't get that box, and we shuffle. Veli, where are we going?
Undertale.
All right, going with Undertale for the win. Get this question correct, and you will have a horizontal Tic Tac Dough and 800 game show dollars. She's sometimes dorky and anime-obsessed royal scientist. She also hides secrets within her home, including the True Lab. Name her.
Alphys.
You have Tic Tac Dough! All right. Well, it was a quick game. Sleeves, I mean, you won't be going home empty-handed. I do have something for you here. Let me grab it.
We're not trying to fill the board. We were actually playing tic-tac-toe.
You are actually playing tic-tac-toe, but you actually, I mean, you did make a good move trying to block. So you do get one of these lovely Beat the Dragon stickers. All right, Valley, are you ready to play the bonus game?
Yes.
All right, come on over and join me as we play the bonus game. All right. All right, let's reveal the board here. So as you can see, there are 9 options up there. 6 of them have dollar amounts from 100 to 500 game show dollars. You have a tick and attack up there. And in the middle, you have the dragon. You do not want the dragon. As nice as some dragons are, this dragon is not. He wants to take away all your money. Now, the money you've won in the main game is safe. So all you're risking here is money you've won in the bonus game. Now, if you can get $1,000 or find the tick and attack, you will win this prize. You will get a gift certificate to Build-A-Bear Workshop. Able to be used at any of their locations around the US or online. You can use it to buy a lot of amazing plushies, including it could go towards this, which I'll be giving away at Sale of the Century later. This is worth $57. Your prize is worth 3,000 game show dollars, so a $30 gift certificate to Build-A-Bear Workshop. All right. So as Jeff Probst would say, a prize worth playing for? All right, let's shuffle the board. All right. Where are we going, Billy?
I'll start with number 5.
All right, starting with number 5, and behind number 5 we have 250 game show dollars. All right, now at any point you can take the money you've won and leave, or you can keep going. What do you want to do?
Go!
And this is where audience participation is allowed.
Go! Keep going!
All right, where are we going?
Go with number 2.
All right, behind number 2 we have 100 game show dollars up to 350. What do you want to do?
Keep going.
All right, where do you think you should go?
Oh, man.
7.
7.
All right, behind number 7 we have the tech. Find the tick and you automatically win the dough. Where are we going next?
God,
6.5.
I'll go with 6.
All right. And behind number 6 we have 300 game show dollars up to 650. A 1 in 5 chance of finding the dragon, 1 in 5 chance of finding the tick, and automatically winning.
I keep going.
I say 4.
I'll keep going.
All right, where are we going?
Got a 3 in 5 chance of winning.
All right, and behind number
Come on.
4 we have.
You got it.
You have won 4,850 game show dollars. All right. And we'll be right back after this break to meet a new challenger for Valley. Stay tuned. They're full-time furry artists from Reno, Nevada. Meet Bossy. There we go, shaking paws, like civilized furries. Well, yeah, I have to manually change it. Okay, welcome to the show, Bossy. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Not much else to say. I spend 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, is drawing furry arts.
Fair.
I feel blessed being able to make a living out of it.
All right. Well, welcome to the show, Bossy. You're up against a pretty strong competitor, it seems. So we'll see how it goes.
Thank you, likewise.
All right. Let's take a look at the categories for this second game of Tic Tac Dough. We have Nicktoons, challenge category, and again, the red box categories I'll explain when we get to them. Scientific names. These will be questions that will involve the scientific names of animals, but I'll give you some clues as well. Jim Henson, furry literature, and we had Undertale, so second game we have Deltarune, B-Stars, jump-in category, and foreign names. This is, hopefully if I can get it to work, this is our visual category. I'll show you a foreign name of an animal and give you a clue. You need to name the animal. All right, so to explain the two special categories. First, challenge category. Whoever picks the challenge category, I'll ask you the question. You can then either choose to answer it or pass it to your opponent. If you pass it and your opponent gets it wrong, you get the box. If you take the question and get it wrong, your opponent gets the box. But whoever gets it right gets the box. Jump-in category, that's what the buzzers are for. If you choose that category, I will ask a jump-in question. Unlike most questions, you will want to buzz in as soon as you know what the answer is. So keep that in mind. All right. Now we always start with our ex-player, our champion. So, Veli, where are we starting?
Start with the challenge category.
Oh! All right. Challenge category in the upper middle box. All right, here we go. All right. In the U.S. Acres Comics and Cartoon, which was part of Garfield and Friends, Orson was this type of animal. Name it. Do you want to answer it or pass it?
I'd like to answer it.
All right.
Orson was a pig.
Orson was indeed the pig, and you get the box. 200 game show dollars in the pot, and you shuffle. All right. Bossy, where are we going?
Let's start with Deltarune.
All right. Deltarune in the upper left box. In Chapter 2 of Deltarune, she's the reindeer neighbor of the main character who joins the party. Name her.
Noel Holiday.
You gave a little more information than I needed. I just gave the first name, but you do get the box. 400 game show dollars in the pot, and we shuffle. All right, Veli, where are we going next?
Let's do the challenge category again.
Challenge category again. Interesting strategy. We'll see how it goes.
See if it pays off, Cotton.
All right, the lower left box. In the Lord of the Rings series, this type of bird was allied with Gandalf and would assist him and the party in their greatest need. Name it.
Or do I get that?
You can answer it or pass it.
I would like to pass it.
All right, Sleeves.
Can you repeat the question?
Yes, in the Lord of the Rings series, this type of bird was allied with Gandalf and would assist him and the party in their greatest need. Name it.
Great eagle.
Eagles are correct, and you get the box. 600 game show dollars in the box, and you shuffle. Okay, interesting board here. Bossy, where are we going?
Let's go to the jumping category.
All right, jumping category. All right, hands on buzzers. All right, let's activate them. There we go. All right, so now the buttons are activated, so be careful not to hit them until you're ready to answer. All right. Veli, if you answer this correctly, you will have a vertical block. Bossy, if you get it correct, you will have Tic Tac Dough and 800 game show dollars. Here we go. In The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Revali is a member of this race of alien beings. Bossy.
Rito.
Rito's correct, and you have a Tic Tac Dough. Veli, you definitely had an interesting strategy there. What was your strategy on that one?
Just to try and
Build up the pot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. So you, as I say, you have quite a bit already here. You have 4,850 game show dollars. So stand by at the end of the game. We'll go ahead and take care of everything. All right. So Bossy, are you ready to join me for the bonus game?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Come on over and we'll play the bonus game. Now, here's what you're playing to win. Now, I live in a very interesting place. A place that has a certain factory that makes certain vinyl toys. I live in Everett, Washington, where they have the Funko factory and the Funko store. Do you collect those?
No.
Would you want to start collecting those?
Maybe.
Well, here's
So
what I would do
enthusiastic.
is, if you win this, you can give me a list of your favorite fandoms, like favorite shows, favorite fandoms, favorite characters. I will go to the Funko store and buy 2 Funko Pops of any character you want. So this prize is worth 3,000 game show dollars. And I'll even ship them to you. I'll get your address and everything. So, all right, let's go ahead and shuffle the board. All right, here we go. Where do you want to start?
Let's start with number 1.
Starting with number 1 in the upper left-hand corner, and behind number 1 we have.
Oh,
Wow! Well,
Oh,
we didn't
man.
even get started on that one. Let's see where everything else was on the board.
His collection still hasn't started yet.
Yeah, the Tick and the Tac were behind 3 and 6, but you still have 800 game show dollars. You'll be facing our final opponent right after this break. From Detroit, New Jersey, they work for the government and can't tell us anymore. It's Trash Camel. All right.
Good luck.
All right. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Wait, did everybody do that?
Well, you don't have to if you don't want to. Well, you did.
She said she can't tell you anymore.
Yeah, you can't tell me anymore. Okay, fair enough.
I just work for the hotel.
Okay, gotcha. All right, let's reveal the categories for this third game of Tic Tac Dough. We have general knowledge animals, auction, My Little Pony, The Disney Afternoon,
Oh, yeah. There you
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Pixar, Wizarding World Magical Creatures, Opponent's Choice,
Ooh.
and Animal Groups. These will, the last one, there will be questions about the names of groups of animals. I'll give you the name of a group of animals and a little bit of a clue. You tell me what animal I'm talking about. All right, and as far as the two special categories, auction. There are going to be questions with multiple answers. You're going to go back and forth, starting with whoever has control, bidding on how many answers in that question you can give, until one of you either gives the maximum amount or challenges the other. And if you complete your bid, you win the box. If you don't, your opponent wins the box. So think wisely. Opponent's choice, I'll give your opponent the choice of two categories. They will choose what category you answer a question in. So definitely a lot of strategy on that. All right. Oh, whoops, we gotta change. There we go. All right. Bossy, you're the ex-player. You start first. Where are we going to start the game?
Let's start with My Little Pony.
My Little Pony in the upper right-hand corner. All right. Are you in fact a brony?
Somewhat.
Okay.
That's actually the question.
I did watch the whole show.
That is actually no. All right. Bossy, the land that the series takes place in includes Ponyville, Canterlot, and the Everfree Forest. Name this land, whose name partially comes from the Latin word for horse.
Equestria.
Equestria is right. All right, and we shuffle. All right, Trash Camel, where are we going to start?
Man, let's go easy. Let's go Pixar.
Okay, Pixar in the lower right box. I notice nobody's gone for the center box yet. In Cars, one of the main characters is voiced by Larry the Cable Guy. Name him.
Mater.
Yes! So Mater is correct. $400 game show dollars in the pot, and we shuffle. All right. Bossy, where are we going?
Let's go again with My Little Pony.
Again, My Little Pony in the lower left-hand corner, making it so we might have to go through the center box. All right, let's find where I put my Little Pony questions. There we are. All right, a type of pony that has both unicorn horns and Pegasus wings. They're generally considered royalty in the series. Name them.
Alicorn.
Alicorn's correct, and you get the royal box. $600 game show dollars in the pot, and we shuffle. All right, where are we going, Trash Camel?
Disney Afternoon.
All right, Disney Afternoon for a diagonal block. Now, just to let you know how this is going to work. As I said, these questions are going to be two-part questions in the center box. I will ask you the question. You're going to have about 10 seconds to think about your answer, so you don't have to answer right away. I'll then ask you the question again. That's when you have to answer. Also, because for those who know the show, there's a little part that, you know, if I didn't do it, all the game show fans would kill me if I didn't do the part in between asking the question and asking the question again. All right, here we go. All right. In Tailspin, the main characters were pilots for a specific company. First, I want you to name the company. Second, I want you to name the owner of said company and therefore the main character's boss. Think about it. Here's your extra time. All right, in Tailspin, the main characters were pilots for a specific company. First, I want you to name the company.
I don't know the company. But I get the feeling they work for Scrooge McDuck.
No, unfortunately.
I watched recent.
Okay. So it was, they worked for Hire, and main character's boss?
Rebecca Cunningham?
Yes, Rebecca Cunningham. All right, so no center box there. But again, the questions are harder here, so you might have a chance coming back around. So here we go, we're shuffling. All right, Balsi, I think I know where we're going, but where are we going?
Yeah, let's do the middle box.
All right, general knowledge animals in the center box. If you can get this question correct, you will have a diagonal tic-tac-toe and 900 game show dollars. Here's your question. Birds feature in many legends and stories. First, I want you to name the white feathered bird that's generally regarded as a symbol of peace. Second, I want you to name the bird known to have the largest wingspan in the world, which features in a story about a sailor who gained bad luck from killing one. Here's your extra time. All right, here we go. Birds feature in many legends and stories. First, I want you to name the white feathered bird that's generally regarded as a symbol of peace.
The dove.
Right. All right. For Tic Tac Dough and 900 game show dollars, I want you to name the bird known to have the largest wingspan in the world, which features in a story about a sailor who gained bad luck from killing one.
The albatross.
Albatross is correct, and you've won the game. It was hard to tell your expression on that one. It looked like you were thinking a little hard about that one. All right. Well, it was a short time on the show for you, Trash Camel, but again, like anyone who does not win, you do also get one of our lovely dragon stickers as a consolation prize. All right. There we go. All right. Bossy, you ready to join us for another bonus game?
Yes, I am.
All right. Come on over and join us. This is the bonus game. Out a dealer's den shopping spree. Whoa. So I will tomorrow. We'll make plans. I will take you down to the dealer's den and buy anything you want, up to $30 worth of prizes. $30 worth of prizes. Anything you want. Heck, if you don't even spend the whole $30, I'll give you change. So does that sound like a good prize?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go ahead and shuffle the board. All right. Bossy, where are we going?
Let's start again with number one.
All right, starting with number one again. The dragon was here last time.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. The dragon is trolling us, I think.
Of course it is.
Mooch the dragon!
Nobody picked number one.
That's crazy.
All right,
man.
so now just to let you know what we're going to do here. We're going to do some audience participation games. Also, Bossy. Now, Sale of the Century, you know, we can't really have champions because we can't really switch out the prizes, things like that. And also, you know, how big the prizes are. But for this game, we're going to do it a little different. If I'm here next year, you will be the champion. So you will be in X position, and you will face your opponents that we pick from the audience. If I'm here doing this game next year, sound like a good plan?
Sounds like a good plan.
So go ahead and grab a seat, and we'll get your prizes at the end of the show here. But let's do some audience participation. You guys know he's going to be running Furry Family Feud later this weekend. So Saturday. And most people don't know this, but I'm the one who gave him the software. So I take a little bit of credit, only a little bit. He's made it his own, so I definitely, because I actually used to run Furry Family Feud at Rainforest when it was still around. And now I'm doing this. I don't know if it's an upgrade or a downgrade.
It's a fun grade.
Extra fire?
Ah, fair. All right, here we go. No need to show you what's on the board. Let's just shuffle it. Where are we starting?
Number 3.
Behind number 3, we have 100. Woo! Where are we going next?
Number 4.
Number 4, we have 150 up to 250.
I might need to get the Tic Tac now. Number 8.
Behind number 8, we have the
There we
Tic.
go.
Find the tack and you automatically win.
Tac is number 2.
Behind number 2, we have
Be there.
250. You're up to 500.
Okay, I have 500 I can get to.
Yep. If you find the 500, you can win or the tack.
What number?
1.
No,
6.
third time's the charm, right?
Something like that.
The dragon was under 7 last time. Okay, I'll go back to number 1.
Going back to number 1. Okay, so anything other than the dragon will win.
Yeah.
Anything other than the dragon.
1 and 4, 1
I
and
think the
4.
dragon is under number 7 again, so I'll go number 9.
Behind the number 9, we have